Hey guys, welcome back to Tanya Files. Alright, so in this episode, I want to talk about something that I want to discuss last month, but I was a little busy with my other channel. So, last month, McDonald's suffered a really bad situation for their business, where there were over 100 cases of E. coli illnesses, where people claimed that this happened after they ate at McDonald's. So a lot of the cases came from people who claimed that they had a quarter pounder at McDonald's. Now, the quarter pounder has always been my favorite burger at McDonald's, but I've only been eating there like maybe 2 or 3 times in the past couple of years, just because Wendy's updated their fries a couple of years ago, and now I just don't have the desire to eat at McDonald's anymore. But McDonald's thought that it was their raw onions that were causing the problem. So they decided to recall their onions. And since there are other businesses who also use the same onions, they also recalled it just to be safe, which is wise. Now, the only thing that didn't make sense was that I read an article saying that the onions were most likely the issue, but not the beef. But McDonald's also removed the quarter pounder from the menu itself. Now, if the onions were an issue, like I don't know if they did like a test where they could serve someone a quarter pounder without onions to see if there would still be E. coli, because the reason why I say it that way is because, let's say, for example, if you go to White Castle, which I'm not a fan of, but I watched a program called Food Paradise where they talked about White Castle, and they said that what the cooks do is that they'll put onions on the grill and then put the meat on the grill to give it that onion flavor. So even if you don't want onions on your White Castle burgers, sorry. So I thought, well, unless they put the quarter pounder patties like in a little thing where they could like put a lot of onions on it, like to give it that onion flavor and then cook it, then that's when it didn't make sense to me, because McDonald's doesn't put onions on their grills to give all their burgers that onion flavor. So that's why taking the quarter pounder itself off the menu didn't make sense to me. So yeah, it's a shame though, because, and I feel bad for the family who lost the one person who did pass away from this bacteria infection. So it's very unfortunate. But yeah, I understand that McDonald's is trying to be careful. And tonight we did receive an update. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out that clip. And then I want you to tell me in the comments how you feel about this. All right, let's check it out.
McDonald's is trying to win back its customers following last month's E. coli outbreak. More than 100 people were sickened and at least one person died from the outbreak. The fast food chain is now investing $100 million to help get its franchise back on track. The money will go towards marketing campaigns and aid for business owners most affected by the outbreak. McDonald's said recent tests show no E. coli in its food.